This race is absolutely insane. Cooper Lutkenhaus runs the USA U20 indoor 800 meter record. And this is relatively early in the season for indoor. There are about 2 months left. And another big thing is Cooper Lutkenhaus is only 17. And he's breaking the U20 record, which means he has 3 more years to keep lowering that time lower and lower, and just make it so much harder for the next up-and-coming 800-meter athlete. And that's the type of respect you need to put on his name. This race is incredible, and I'm going to get it started. And the ending of this race, it's dominant. Something you've never seen from a 17-year-old 800-meter athlete, or really any athlete, track and field athlete, 17, who's 17. So everyone in the field gets out smooth. It's kind of competitive in the beginning, but just wait till the end. It's crazy. So he did have a pacer for this race, or at least someone to pace him. It was a 24:78. Perfect time. And I'm going to break this down perfectly through 51 at 400 meter. He was ready to go. That pacer, great job from that pacer. And look at this gap right here. It's about, 2 meters, 3 meters maybe. But he's in control. And these are pro elite athletes, as it suggests. But 51 through 400, strong race. And here, it's just him all the way. It's just him. No competition. He'll be racing at Milrose Games in the 600 meters, but this is his season opener. 118 through 600, insane. 17 years of age. There's a lot to talk about. And such a delightful young man, so very humble. Cooper Lutkenhaus. So he just put an even bigger gap on the field as he went. So we need to break this race down. It's at the Armory. He broke the U20 indoor 800 meter record, and he's just 17. There's only speculation right now. His race history is that short because he's relatively young that it's hard to tell how far he can go. So right now it's purely speculation. Will he be the best 800 meter athlete ever to grace the track? I think we're getting hints of that. And you have to be honest, we're probably getting hints of that. Because he took this race out and was essentially alone for the last 400. No one to push him. Yes, he did have a pacer at the beginning. Yes, this is the best indoor track in the world. Essentially the best indoor track in the world. But he's 17. 17, man. And doing something like this. Coming out here breaking the U20 record. Racing against pros. So you have to give him props. He's lowering Brendan Miller's 800 meter U20 record indoor by 0.01. But still, incredible race. He's running 145 this early in the season. And that's another thing. What is he going to run later in the season? Is he possibly going to make a run for the podium at the World Championships, because he's now signed to Nike, and realistically, he's probably in a better mindset than last year with him qualifying for the World Championships last year. So he's used to it now. He has a little bit more under his belt, and he's Nike sponsored now. I think he already was, but either way, he just has more experience, which is insane, even though he's 17, but he has way more experience now. So does he make a podium run? 145 indoor this early in the season, kind of crazy, but let's hear what he has to say.
Your professional career, 145. How are you feeling?
Feel awesome. Taylor Masetta, who's with Cooper.
All right, Cooper, what a way to kick off your professional career. 145. How are you feeling?
Feel awesome. The crowd was electric today. Heard them the whole way around, and they brought a fast time.
Yeah, well, you had a great year last year. It's your first time at the Armory after a historic season. How does it feel to be back in NYC?
Feels awesome. Dr. Sanders, great meet. I'm excited for Millrose next week.
All right, so are we.
Right. He has Millrose next week. That's going to be exciting. There are a couple events that are going to be the main focus of Millrose, but he's going to be there. And honestly, you might want to pay attention to him, because that field will be way deeper than this one. He led this entire race, although he was paced, but he will have more people to push him at Millrose, and that will be a deeper, more competitive field. And Millrose is going to be exciting. That's next weekend. So stay tuned for that.